Okay, so for the first step of tens and ones, you need to go ahead and copy the problem in a horizontal line, just like this. 32 plus 19, and that's it. Don't put equals after it, okay? Now, if you like to color code things, you might want to get your highlighter and decide whether you're going to highlight tens or ones. I'm just going to go ahead and choose ones. So I'm going to underline the ones here with my highlighter so that I'm showing that the ones are what I'm going to highlight in each number. And I want to do that because I need to clearly see that my tens and ones are separate parts of each of these numbers. So 32 is made up of how many tens and how many ones? London?
3 tens and 2 ones.
Very good. She said 3 tens and 2 ones. 19 is made up of what? Joseph?
1 tens and 9 ones.
1 10 and 9 ones. Good. So we're going to take our tens first, okay? I'm just going to put a little underline under the 3-digit and the 1-digit. And then I'm going to bring them together with a V. And so what I'm thinking here is 30 plus 10. What is 30 plus 10, Kelly?
40.
All right, so there's my sum for the tens. Now, does this mean I have 40 tens? Jensen? No, it doesn't. It means that the total of the tens from 32 and 19 gave me a sum of 40. So now it's time to add the ones. So 2 plus 9. Eli?
Oh.
Not quite.
Oh, 11.
That is 11. So I'm going to put a plus sign between them. 40 plus 11. Now, it might help for us to write this extra step out here. 11 itself is a 2-digit number. So how can I split 11 to show its tens and ones separately? Noof?
Because it was
Hmm?
because the 1 and the 5.
I need to show it 10 plus 1. That is what 11 is, okay? So if you want to, you can just show that you broke the 11 into 10 and 1, okay? And now we've got our tens by themselves. Our 1, what's 40 plus 10? London?
50.
Okay. And then our grand total, everybody?
51.
Oh, again, the same answer, 51. Now, that is our goal, to get the same answer after we solve the problem 3 different ways.